Well, I'm missing that one. I'm missing that one. Here is a thing. What have I got here? I've got a P1, smallest. In fact, I probably don't even need. I don't need that one. P1. Let's look at that. Does that come out? Yeah, it comes out okay. I've got God knows if this is the right first move, but it seemed like it was overlapping. Then this one here. Need to keep the pressure on. A little bit stiffer, that one. Perfect. Rusty old job. And then down the bottom here. We've got a. Okay, so we've got a screw here, which is a flathead, which looks like something that's brand new, quite nasty. Well, there we go. So that piece, it's not in that bad a nick. A little bit rusty, of course. It's going to have to be sort of re-chromed. So what bit next? I think it's that bottom bit. Okay, so still driver side. Second bit of chrome. This is back on the P1 Phillips. That's just nasty. I'm gonna pull that, get that out. Is he out? Yep, there's one. There's one on the end. There's 4 of them. They all look completely different. Obviously, replaced over the years with anything someone can find. That one's the new one that does all the work. There we go, that's the bigger one, which is the second one from the door pillar. And then looks like this is a tiny little one. Let me just see, is that? Well, let's see if this slides out. I'll hold up my foot. There we go. And then he comes out. Again, nice and rusty, but he'll be off. And now we're on to the door. Actually, doesn't look too bad. That's good news. Door doesn't look too bad. Okay, cool. Okay, stuck one. Okay, so there's a hole there, which I I've got no idea it's 4. And then there's 2, well actually there's 3, but that bottom one there's missing. So there's 2 P1 screws here, or Phillips heads. Oh my word, what is that? Hang on, I'm in the middle of taking this off, my dear. But that looks like food that I want. Thank you. Oh crap. So that one just runs and runs. Let's see what this one does. Okay, I'm going to have to stop that, I think, and see how I get this off, because these aren't budging. Okay, so I'm beating on this screw for the time being, so I need to get something that's going to help me do that by a little tool. But it doesn't stop me getting the door card off, and I'll be able to deal with this later. So I'm just going to leave this as it is for the moment and move to moving this off. Okay, passenger side door trim. This comes off here with that little bot at the bottom, and then it's in the bottom ones here. That top one is for a different piece, probably the door or something, but that fits like that. This screw, I only got one, I think, is completely rounded off. Okay, so we can have a go. Door card looks as if it comes out here. Well, this is just coming off by hand. Whoa. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we've got the screw comes off, and there's a spring and a chrome. So there's 4 pieces to this, which are really nice. Look at that. 4 pieces. You've got the screw, the beautiful handle, the spring, and the cover. Obviously some sort of bits and pieces here. I guess it's on these switches. I'm gonna find out. What's that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh my word. Oh my giddy aunt, fantastic. Thank you for them. You're coming off. Door card now lifts easily off. Wow. Let's have a little look under here. Beautiful speakers. Look at all that. That looks fabulous. What is the rotch like? In the door, if I can find my torch, here it is. Let's have a look. Top bit of electrics there. I guess that was to the... Wow, look at that. Oh, I can't wait to take that apart. This has held up pretty well, and it doesn't feel too rusty inside that door. That's fantastic news. Brilliant. Okay, this bottom bit of trim has come off. Looks like all screws are the same. This one came off really nicely, except one screw has decided to stay sheared off in there, so that's going to need dealing with. That's the bottom passenger side. Oh, there's the dog throwing up. Right, okay, so this first finisher here on the edge of the door has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nuts, screws. These are the top two. This is one above the lock, below the lock, and then the penultimate one and the one right at the bottom. And that's what they're like. And then it's for this on the passenger side, and then that comes off. Quick recap on door finisher positions. We've got these three. This one here with the right angle bit on the bottom goes here, and this is part number 25 on the P13 in the pots catalogue. This is number 27, and this goes this way up. This way up here, and then finally we've got this door finisher, which is part 26, that goes this way around and this way up, the lip at the top holding in the door card. Inspection on the door. Now I've got the door card off. I think it looks okay. I think, yeah, it looks good. Down there. I mean, there's just little bits of rust, but it's gonna be fine, I think. Whoever did that's a respray, if they coated the inside, that's a good job. Okay. Any of these wires are attached anymore, whatever they are for, God only knows. Okay, this finisher has, I've unscrewed the three, they all came out nicely. Here are the screws, slightly different sizes, little ones top, middle, bottom, and this is passenger side, and then that comes off to reveal these bolts, and we'll get the core light out. Just so we know, on this finisher, which is the, it's got the roundy bit there on the bottom, and this is driver side, fits in there, and so that's that bit there. On the trim, Andrew also got this off for me, which is the finisher on the front of the door panel there. You got that one off. And on the other side, so we also got this finisher off, which is the same as the last one, which he's got off there
He'll be sending me a video on that. And he's also got this absolute brute off, which is the vinyl, which is this one. It's quite straightforward to see where it goes. That bit goes into the back, and that in there. And he took ages getting off, and that was real toughy. So I'll mop those up.